Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is for June. I had to think for a second there. June 2018. I'm getting these out a little bit late this month, so please forgive me. So this is for if you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you like what you see. And again, I want to preface this is a general love reading only, not about business or finances, love only for singles only. And this is for Leo, mostly for your Leo moon sign and Venus sign. So you want to look that up on Google as when you're looking at love, you want to look at your moon sign and your Venus sign because that's what your personality in love is like and your feelings are representative of. Of course, you can look at it if you're another sign, of course, and if this is your sun sign. However, it'll be more accurate the other way. And again, as everyone who reads says, look below if you need a personal reading specifically for you. Sometimes that works better. If you have a specific problem that really needs to be ironed out. Okay, so as most people who subscribe know that I shuffle before I read, and I'm an angel intuitive, so whatever the card says, that's fine and all good. But I just use them as a base, and then I listen to what the angels are telling you, and I ask that they give me a general energy of everyone who's listening and going to listen. Okay, so the first card we have, as I'm holding up here, I'm going to move just a little bit, get closer. We have Passion is the card. And it says, Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing. That's the first card. And then I have two decks that I read from. So I will be going through the second group as I go through. So your first card, again, is Passion. So let me listen to for Leo, for June, what the angels want me to know. What does this card represent, angels, for Leo, June 2018? They're saying for June 2018 that this card means that they want you to follow your passions, single Leos, and they want you to be open to love. This card isn't really saying that you're going to meet someone in June, but it is saying start being open to it. Open your mind. That again, it's general, but that they're feeling like of the general energies is that you want love. You know you want love, and you're single, and you find yourself thinking, "Oh, love's never going to come," and you meet people. You're a Leo, so of course you're going to meet people. You're very usually. Leos, are Leos. Enough said, because you Leos know. So, but anyways, what they want you to do is they want you to follow your passion so that when you do meet people and you start getting excited about them and they get excited about you, that you are already involved in something that makes you feel passion for it. Whether it's, writing or art or gardening or dancing, it could be anything really. There's no wrong thing if it's your passion and your joy. That's what they're saying here with this card. The follow-up card, which is supposed to explain this card a little bit better, is the Devil. And as we know in readings with tarot and oracle cards, the Devil does not mean the devil. Sometimes what it can mean is that in this case, let me listen to what the angels want to say. Okay, so what they're saying is that basically I'm hearing the words the devil is in the details. So with your love life, they want you to be a little more picky in the details about the men or women that you're meeting. And pay attention to more, ask them detailed questions instead of just, surface questions. Ask them, do you want kids? If you're of that age who wants children. If you're not, do you like to travel? If you're someone who's older, has had children, is divorced or widowed or widow, ask them, do they like to travel? How old are their children? Get really specific, because what they're trying to tell you in June is they want you to really own the fact that you're single, but you want to couple up. They want you to stop playing shy, because you're not a shy sign, as we all know. But, and then we have healing family issues. And it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Again, most of the time, this does not mean forgiving parents. This just means past crap that you've been through. So maybe healing those, go around them, because it's about the future. This reading is about the future. This is the June reading. So it doesn't necessarily mean in June. It can, mean June, July, August. It can even mean farther away. But this is what they're giving you for the energies right now. So what they're saying is look at your past and try and get over it, basically, which is really presumptuous, because, boy, if we've been hurt in the past, it's really not easy to jump right back into it. But what they want you to do is, if you are ready, which if you're watching this channel, you're probably ready to have love, then look at the past. Think about, did I have a pattern? Is there certain men that this pattern that keeps coming up? Do I keep dating guys who drink a lot? Or do I keep dating guys who are argumentative and don't want to listen? And do I keep, each time I go out, do I not have fun with who I'm with because I'm looking for love and I'm saying, okay, tonight's going to be the night? Or am I going out and I'm doing my passion, which is what they want you to do, and then let love happen? That's the best. The next card that goes with this, which is really weird. I'm getting these awful weird cards these are oracle cards. This is the Doreen Virtue's Love Romance Angel cards, and then this is the Love Tarot card. So I'm getting some weird combinations, but whatever, as long as we get what we're supposed to get from it and we get the message. So the Death card, having to do with your love life. The Death card in tarot means change. Maybe not a drastic change, but change. Something is going to go away and something is going to come. If you're watching this and you're single, which you should be, because this is only for singles, that means good. That's kind of good, actually, because if you've been single and you want to be partnered up, then that's the change. So they're saying, let go of some of that stuff. Don't put that on a new partner, and then you're going to see a change. Okay, that's a really scary looking card, but the way you can just look at it is, a renewal from one thing to the other. Okay? All right. The next card we have for Leo's June 2018 is keep an open mind. And see, that's kind of has sort of been what their message has been. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Which, if you're single and you've been and you're older and you've been single quite a bit, that's a good thing because the type that you've been dating has not really worked if you're single and you want to be a couple. The fact that the soulmate came up, they're telling me that the person that is going to be coming in for you could be a soulmate, meaning a past life person. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be with them forever or whatever. But they are telling me a soulmate's going to come in. And let me listen for a second and hear if this person, sometimes soulmates come in and they teach you something and then they leave. Right now, we're kind of at the age in an age of people are learning. Once you're at a certain age, I should say, where you've learned a lot of lessons, you're maybe in your 40s or 50s or 60s or 70s, whatever, 40s and above, you've learned a lot of lessons already, some of them hard knocks, and some of them just, little mistakes, and you're like, well, I won't do that again, or, hopefully with your love life, you're looking back over it, and you're assessing and reassessing what you can do better, what your part of it was, what the other person's part of it was. Be honest with yourself. That's what we're all about at the angel reading channel. But um, they're saying there's a soulmate coming in. You see that little guy up here? You know, he's the little cherub that shoots his arrow. So, but just what they're telling you too is, you know, if it's maybe not your type, but you feel something for it, try anyway. Get to know them. Remember, they want you to be specific. Heal kind of what's in the past. Be specific. Follow your passion. Ask specific questions. And then with this card, the next card from this other deck it's the Hierophant. And the Hierophant generally is a card of religion and of spirituality. I look at it like a priest or something like that, but it's a spirituality card, not the main spirituality card, but a spirituality card. And let me hear what the angels want to say about this, because this card's on top of this one, which means it's giving me more information. So, yeah, they want you to go at your dating life as in sit back and just to be like an observer, like, you know, priests and rabbis and ministers and, you know, counselors of religion and people like that. They tend to be people that study a lot about mysticism and the Bible and history books, those kind of things, spiritual leaders, monks. They tend to sit back and kind of observe a lot rather than putting all of the information out there before they get information back, because it's a learning. So what they want you to do is keep an open mind, observe, ask questions, and then listen for the answers. Because sometimes, yes, people lie and they might have an ego and the ego is going to come out first. That's okay. You, with your intuition, most of the people that are on my channel or follow my channel have intuition, and they have a really well-honed intuition, so you probably do too, because that's the angels lead you here for you to get information. So you probably have really good intuition. So try and sit back a little bit. If they ask you questions, of course, answer them, you know, about what you like and this, you know, what's going on in your life, that kind of thing. But listen to how they say it, what they say, and use your intuition as a guide. But that's all they're saying. You know, the person might not be exactly who you're used to being with. They probably are not going to be. So when you start meeting a bunch of people that aren't like, oh, whatever it is, and I'm not going to start speculating on what that is, Leo, but, you know, listen to their answers, listen to your gut, follow with your heart. And it says this card they're telling you is a soul mate that's going to come in, or a twin flame that will come in. June, July, August. It can be later than that, but you do have somebody that's coming in because of this card. This card doesn't usually come up, or cards like this don't come up unless somebody is coming in. And isn't that it's such a cute card? I love that card. Okay, that's your reading for June 2018, Leo. Please subscribe. And again, if you want a personal reading, look below. Love everybody.